the left, slide to the right, Praise him all day and praise him all night. We're gonna slide to the left,
All right, so I am going back to the hostel now, Galaxy Pod. It's been a long day. I've been up really early since like 6:30. It's about 3:30, left a little after 3:30. My tour got canceled this morning because of the weather. You can see it is snowing right now, but the good thing about the hostel is it's located on the main shopping strip. I cannot pronounce the name, but I will put it in the video. If you just walk down this street, you have a straight shot going into the city center and all of the sites in Reykjavik. So thanks for tuning in for my day-to-day. Hopefully I'll get to go on my tour tomorrow. All right, see you guys soon. So I'm staying at the Galaxy Pod Hostel in Reykjavik, Iceland. Here we go. Here's the entrance into the hostel. Push the doors. It's right by a Mitsubishi car place, but you can either take the stairs up or you can take the elevator, and you see they have pamphlets of tours and things that you may want to do. And click the lift. When you go inside, it gives you information about their virtual reality as well as their happy hour prices. And they are located on the 3rd floor. So let's go check out the Galaxy Pod Hostel. As well as alcohol and sandals. Here is a map of Iceland, and everyone that comes here puts where they're from on the map. And then there's also a kitchen here, so if you want to come and make food, they have everything you need. And also there's a refrigerator where you can store your food in, as well as a cupboard. Here is the VR room. So virtual reality room, you can come in here, put on the goggles and play some games. And this is here for you if you want something to do. Also, as you can see the walls, there's writing on the walls, people writing messages and places that they're from. The skull looks pretty cool. So this is the virtual reality room for you. Now, if you want to go to your room, you simply come down this hallway. Here is the female bathroom, and then over here, this is the first set of rooms, and then more writing on the wall. Second set of rooms, number 2. This is actually where I'm staying, and then also the men's room here. And then if you go around here, there's more stuff on the walls, and then other rooms all the way down the hall. So let's go check out the bathroom. So here is the female restroom. You come here, there is 4 sinks here for you. Blow dryer, a mirror as well. And then all the showers are private. So I love it because you have your own private toilet as well as a private shower, and then you have the mirror as well here. And so it's your own personal shower and bathroom connected. And then there's also just regular toilets for you. So this is the bathroom. So this is the entrance into the hostel. I'm staying in a 6-pod all-female dorm room, and every bed has their own cabinet here. You get a key card here, and you simply swipe it, and you can pull it, and it opens up for you here, as well as lock it. And then I'm staying on the bottom here. So they give you headphones, there's a TV, and then you use your key card, and everything lights up, as you can see. So I just came back from Iceland and I stayed at the Galaxy Pod Hostel. So I just wanted to share my experience and a few tips with you as well. So first, how much did it cost? Staying there, and I stayed 3 full nights, it cost about $212 US total, which was pretty good. I think it breaks down to about 70 bucks a night. I stayed in a 6-room, all-female dorm room. So it wasn't that too many people. I felt like it was just right. They do have some bigger ones, like an 8-pod, a 10-pod, and I think maybe even a 12-pod. And the higher the number of people in the room, the cost is a little lower. But when I stay in a hostel, I want as minimal people in there as possible. So 6 was perfect. I also like the fact that they had lockers for you where you can store most of your important stuff, or like your backpacks and stuff, and it only opened with your key card. And then also inside your pod, there was also a safe. So you can put your important documents there, passport, phones, headphones, whatever you need, money you can put in there, and that's inside of your pod. And then there is a code that only you have. So definitely good aspects there. As far as the pod goes, I like the fact that you had your own TV. They had headphones that connected to the TV. All the latest movies you can watch there. So that was a plus, especially after a long day. The beds were pretty comfortable and nice. Although it only comes with 1 pillow, I kind of wish it was 2 pillows. But of course, that's nothing to complain about at all. But overall, it was such a good experience, and I had a good night's sleep there. Definitely bring earplugs. If you are a light sleeper, bring earplugs, because you can hear the person on top of you moving, and when people get in and out of the pod, you can also hear that. So the pods are not quiet when you're moving around. They're pretty loud and you can hear everything. But overall, the accommodations were perfect and they were clean. Now, as far as the bathroom goes, it was plenty. It was never overcrowded. When I was in there taking a shower, using the bathroom, there was never more than like maybe 2 or 3 other people in there with me. So it was perfect. It was clean at all times. I even seen them clean it a couple times during the day. So it was definitely very clean. And for a hostel, that's super important, because sometimes with a lot of people, it's not as clean as you would like it to be. But it was definitely clean. The shower was clean as well. In the shower, the water didn't get super hot, but it got like lukewarm, kind of warm. And so you might want to let it run a little longer before you get in. Hopefully that will help the hot water pressure. Also, they do not give you any towels or soap or any of that. So make sure you bring it on your own. I believe you can buy or rent a towel. It's about $5 from them, but definitely just bring your own towel, your own soap, and you definitely want sandals because it is a shared bathroom. So definitely make sure you bring sandals. Now, as far as getting into city center, location is actually perfect. I can't pronounce the main street, but I will put it down here. You can read it on your own. You walk straight up, and maybe within a 5-minute walk or less, maybe even 10 if you're going all the way up into town, you're right in city center, downtown Reykjavik. You see everything, shops, stores, the attractions. You can get picked up by some of the shuttles that are taking you on tours. So the location for me was actually pretty perfect. Now, how I got to the hostel from the airport, I took a shuttle, and it's called Direct Bus through Reykjavik Sightseeing Company. I'll put the link down below. I actually booked my accommodations through booking.com. So I got a discount on transportation, and it was about 13 euros. I think that's about 15 bucks. So definitely if you book through Booking, and I will put my link again so you can get a deal and get some money off in the description. So you might want to check that out, but it's actually super quick, 45-minute ride into town. Definitely make sure you book transfer from the Reykjavik bus terminal to your hotel. If not, you'll have to walk, and man, that's like a 30 minute walk just to get into town. And so it's about $9.50, $9.50 kronas. Their money, it's about $8 in USD to book a direct shuttle to your accommodation. So definitely make sure you do that. They have a happy hour at the hostel, excuse me, as well as they sell food and beverages for you, a little overpriced, but there is a grocery store right across the street. So you might as well go get all the food you need, and then you can actually cook it right at the hostel. And that was a big plus. I've seen a lot of people cooking, a lot of people, and that definitely helped you save money. So overall, I would recommend Galaxy Pod to other people to stay there in Iceland. I had a really good stay. The people were friendly. I didn't encounter anyone who was rude or necessarily wrong, and everybody was pretty respectful there. So I like it. Ask me any questions. Have you stayed at the Galaxy Pod before? If you've been to Iceland, where have you stayed? Leave it in the comments below. I'm planning on going back there sometime in the summer when the weather is a little bit warmer, and I may stay at Galaxy Pod or somewhere else just to get more experience and a different perspective about being directly in city center. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or anything for me, leave your comments below, and I'll be making another video about Iceland and the things I did there. Stay tuned.